You work in hospitality, and you get to do some really exciting events.
I do. So my hospitality career started 20 years ago. I was a busser at a local restaurant in my hometown. Became the server, the bar back, the bartender, the host. I did all the roles in the front of house positions, and then eventually started applying for like supervisor roles and assistant manager roles, and then manager, and then ultimately get to where I'm at today. A lot of casino background, so I saw some really great and interesting artists over the years working in hospitality, from Andrea Bocelli to Alicia Keys, and working in their green rooms. It was a lot of fun. It's a lot of high energy, and putting out, I always say you put your best dress in the window. So I would make sure that like that day I looked the part, you know, like if you're going into someone's dressing room, like Keith Urban or whatever, you're making sure you're doing the job tip top shape. Pivoted a little bit 2 years ago. Now I work for a company. We cater on golf courses across the country and sometimes even internationally for the PGA Tour. So it's a lot of fun. I don't do any of the heavy lifting, I would say, in terms of like building structures on golf courses. When you see out on TV, these big white tents,
right? It's
all hospitality for the most part. Food and beverage being served inside, ceremonies happening after, the 18th green, the final putt, that kind of stuff. But I plan a lot of it. And my team is incredible, and they travel across the country, and the team I work with, I should say. And it's a lot of fun. I get to see a lot of interesting things. We do the Super Bowl.
Okay. Any favorite celebrities you've met before? Or?
It's a lot of golfers.
A lot of golfers.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we go to, we've done the F1 race in Texas year over year.
Okay.
So there's some suites there that get some celebrities that come through. Nice. And they're just, sometimes the governor will pop in. It just depends on who's, I guess, interested in seeing the F1 race.
Right.
But golfers for sure. I mean, we're very close to a lot of the big names that you would see on television.
Who are the big golfers
quite often?
Now?
Yeah, like McIlroy is a huge one. I mean, there's a lot of, I guess, people that come out as well into these suites that are former golfers.
Okay.
That I'm not a huge golf fan.
Yeah.
Like I don't even own clubs. I don't golf ever.
Right.
But I'll see these people, and I'll see these men coming in with, and they've got their wives, and we're feeding them, and there's like different things and children, and some of my coworkers are like drooling because they're lifetime golf fans, and I'm just like, well, I don't really know who these people are, but it's still fun.
Yeah, one of my sisters is a huge golfer, and
oh really?
I just don't.
I don't follow it.
But we were in Napa. I think there was some huge golfing thing going on, and she was like, "Hey, let's go." And my other sisters and I were like, "Well, we did want to just go drink wine and eat cheese,
see the golfers." Yeah,
and she wanted to go. Yeah. So anyway, that was fun. And you also have another little side hustle. You bedazzle flasks.
Yes.
So that's exciting.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. I'm trying to think of like. Oh, I know where it came from, and you would appreciate this. I can't believe I just said I don't know where it came from. So I know we like the Housewives. Right?
Oh, yeah.
The Miami Housewives. Do you watch that franchise? Marisol Patton?
Oh, of course.
So Marisol says cockies.
Right.
And she's talking about beverages.
Correct.
Cocktails. And for Christmas, a couple of years ago, I received a flask that is totally bedazzled and rhinestoned and says cockies. And it looks like somebody made it on Etsy. Okay. I don't think it's like a Marisol product. Hopefully, I don't get anybody in trouble for making the Marisol Cockies product. But, somebody made it on Etsy, and it looks like a Cricut machine, like a stencil you would like stick on and then bejewel it, basically. Mm-hmm. And I had some custom waterproof and non-waterproof, like a vinyl sticker made for my own podcast. So I would put on water bottles in the back of a laptop, like just trendy things that you would put the stickers on. And I said, I'm going to make some flasks. And I was giving them out to some of my guests that would come on and interview.
Oh, that's fun.
They came out really well, and I was like, I can sell these. Like, it doesn't take that much time. Mm-hmm. I work from home mostly. I travel a lot, but I thought at nighttime or like, if I have a slower day, I can like work on these things. If it's a weekend, whatever. And I started selling them on Etsy, and I started doing like phone cases, just random things, because I had a ton of extra rhinestones. Yeah. Like, what else could I put these on? So I would put like the sticker on there, but then I just made 2 custom ones for a friend of ours out in Haines City. She owns her own business. I put a little logo of her business and then rhinestone the rest of it to match her color scheme. So it's just a fun
Well, hobby. I was going to say, is it maybe a little bit of a Zen meditative
it
type
definitely
also,
is.
As you're kind of just like, it's very, I'm sure, very precise.
Any performer, and especially in my world, drag queen, my husband's a drag queen, would know what a rhinestoning process takes.
Yeah.
And
It's got to be
super
crazy.
tedious, a lot of glue, a lot of things just sticking to, you got rhinestones in your carpet. They're kind of hard. Yeah.
Your glitter file.
No, literally,
all
like
times.
they're like stuck to everything
Oh,
at some
that's
point.
funny.